Hey, what's up guys, it's Premier back with another video, and in today's video guys, I'll be showing you how Chad Wild Clay unmasked Project Zorgo. Now during this whole that Chad Wild Clay has unmasked, and we're gonna be like figuring out who Project Zorgo really is. Now before we get into any of that, if you guys are part of the Spy Ninjas, make sure to go subscribe, click the bell, and like this video. Now if you guys are part of Project Zorgo, go ahead and dislike the video. Basically, the first time that Project Zorgo was ever really unmasked was during this Ninja Battle Royale in the desert. It actually happened twice. Chad Wild Clay unmasked a Project Zorgo member. He had long black hair, kind of pale skin, and he was kind of average weight.
Oh, yeah! Take that off! Ah, I knew it was you! You, the police officer! You took V's ring! Give it to me right now or else prepare to battle royale! Who are you? Who are you? Show me your face! Show me your face!
Now the second time that Project Zorgo was ever really unmasked was kind of weird. It was when Chad Wild Clay went undercover as Project Zorgo, and he ended up actually unmasking a Project Zorgo member. Now the crazy thing about this one is that if you look closely into the mask, it looks identically to Chad Wild Clay. He has the bright green eyes, the short blonde hair, the face structure, everything is exactly Chad Wild Clay. Could Chad Wild Clay possibly be Project Zorgo?
For failing the test, you must now reveal your identity. Take your mask off.
She might get really mad at me, so I don't know if I should do it, but if you guys give me a thumbs up, I think that'll convince me to do it.
I can't believe that worked, guys. Wow. That was awesome.
Good job, V.
Good job, V. Came in clutch then.
Now the third time that Project Zorgo was ever really unmasked by Chad Wild Clay was actually when he went to figure out who PZ9 is, and he ended up unmasking him. He had a skull mask on, he had blue hair, he was Asian. Who is this? I don't know. Stove's Kitchen? Maybe.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try to take his mask off right now. I'm gonna see who this hacker is.
Oh my god, this is so scary. We're finally gonna see who this guy is.
No sudden moves, hacker. You won't get hurt. Alright? Justin!
Some of them have long black hair and beards. Some of them are Asian and have blue hair and are PZ9. I don't know guys, I'm really confused. Comment who you guys think Project Zorgo or PZ9 is in the comment section below.
A few moments later.
I love you guys so much. Hashtag Team Premier. Make sure to watch the rest of this video without skipping. I love you guys so much. Live your lives out. Follow your dreams. It's Premier, and I'm out.
What's up, team? Welcome back to another Project Zorgo update. Before we get started, let's take a vote here. Give this video a thumbs up if you're on Team Chad and V, and a thumbs down if you're on Team Project Zorgo. Now, team, there's been a lot going on with Project Zorgo, so we make it easy for you by summarizing here weekly. So if you're not already subscribed, please make sure you do that and click the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. Now, last week, we reported that PZ4 has been infected by the Project Zorgo virus. This virus made you feel super sleepy, so you would not be able to do anything. And in order to cure PZ4, the team would need to find these healing herbs in the desert. However, even after finding the healing herbs, PZ4 would not wake up. Even after V tried giving her her favorite snack, Takis. Chad tried splashing water in her face, and Daniel suggested mouth-to-mouth. Now, don't ask. That one made no sense. She's breathing, Daniel. She's breathing. Joseph Banks suddenly realized he's missing one important ingredient, purple extract. And you guessed it, it could only be found at the Project Zorgo headquarters. So after following 2 Project Zorgo members in the desert extracting purple dye from plants, V and Daniel were able to successfully deliver the purple extract to Joseph Banks, who then applied it to PZ4. Now, at first, you wouldn't think it was going to work because PZ4 had no reaction, but pretty soon, the ointment began to bubble up, and PZ4 was saved. So where was Chad during all of this? Well, he was at the PZ headquarters trying to hack into their computer to download information that would prove their innocence. He was so close to downloading what he needed when a PZ member snuck back into the room and found him out. Now, team, this PZ member was a little sneaky because he told Chad that he would have 2 options. He would either have to drink this PZ concoction or have a ninja battle royale against 100 hackers. Chad chose to drink the PZ concoction because, team, do you remember? Ninjas had already swapped out the real virus with Gatorade. But of course, the PZ members don't know this, so Chad had to pretend that he was getting very, very sleepy. So sleepy that the Project Zorgo members believed they could make him do whatever they wanted. Now, I have to give it to Chad because they did some pretty awful things to him. They made him put on a mask, or they put a mask on him, and pretended that he was a Project Zorgo member, and their plan is to frame him for Qwaint's and PZ4's arrests.
Attention all Project Zorgo members. I will reveal my true identity right now before you all. I am none other than Chad Wild Clay.
After recording Chad's confession, the 2 PZ members decided that they were going to put him in a bag and deliver him to the police station with that confession. However, for some reason, they decided to take him to the desert, guys, and poor Chad, they were so rough with him. They dropped him a couple of times. And again, I have to give it to Chad for being able to stay calm and quiet during this whole ordeal. But don't worry, team. V, Daniel, and PZ4 are not far behind. Chad had already contacted them that they were taking him to the desert. They challenged the PZ members in a battle royale. And team, during this battle, something really awful happened. Part of PZ4's mask got taken off, almost revealing her whole face. However, luckily, Chad was able to be freed from this bag, and the team gave the SD card to the police officer about their innocence. But now everyone is curious. What does PZ4 look like? Should she take off her mask? PZ4 says that she will give them 15 minutes to do some hide-and-seek challenges so that they could reveal her face. After successfully winning 1 round, PZ4 did clip off one tiny corner, but she said she'll give them 2 more chances. If they get 1 million followers, they will get to see 1 more piece of her face. The other challenge is a dart map challenge. If they're able to land the dart on her face, on her mask here, then she will again reveal a piece of her face. Now, this was not going really well until the end, where V was able to land right on the center of the mask. This was a big chunk of her mask, but just as PZ4 was about to cut her mask, there was someone at the door. Who could it be? Now, you guys, dark figure. If you see the gloves, it's green. It's Project Zorgo? How did he find the safe house? My theory is that it could have been the police officer that they gave the SD card to, because he sure took off fast with that SD card.